Welcome everybody to the NAMAR Mountain Dew Voltage Cup Series Part-Timers race number 8 here at Talladega. Riley Houston Jr., Cody Evans getting in the front row with Philip Tringali, Zachary Fitzwater, row 2, Kyle Thomas, Jordan Newman in row 3, Kerry Dawson, Vera, row 4, and Janice Reese and Michael Rogers, row 5. Last week's winner, Frank Hopkins, starts in last. 10 laps of racing here, top 3 advance, everything, all the same rules. This is ESPN's last race to cover for the season, and then CBS will take over. Here's your starting command. Drivers, start your engines. So ESPN will be taking over for the next race, which I forget where that is. But then it will be CBS for the rest of those races. FX at the All-Star and Showdown races. And finally, NBC for the chase races. So we'll take a quick break and we'll come back for the green flag. Getting ready to go green flag racing as 10 laps of racing for the day. Riley Houston Jr. trying to turn his luck around, maybe make his first cup race. Anyway, green flag is out, 10 laps of racing, possibility to get some cautions. Riley Houston Jr. will lead it into turn 1. Philip Tringali currently on his bumper in second. I forget where exactly what speed these cars will top off at, but it is certain to be a good race. Philip Tringali currently going for the lead. And it is going crazy already. They're 4 wide all over the place. Oh, and there's a wreck. Jordan Newman just got turned. Philip Tringali will lead him back to the caution. And oh, they're going to wreck again. Carried out all and others get bunched up. Oh, and Paul Sardini's going to get into it. Sheila Sullivan's into it. And the 53 is bouncing. Jordan Newman has damage. The 1 has damage. Now Riley Houston Jr. has damage. Where the heck did the leader go? There's the leader. Everybody else is. Peggy Bowling's day is done. Carrie Daldal's day is done. Sheila Sullivan, Paul Sardinia, Kate Arala, Eric Arala is done. Janice Reese is blown up. Lots of drivers with heavy damage here. As the drivers will pit, let's take a look and see what caused our multiple incidents here. Alright, so right here, 36 gets into the 07, is going to turn him down right into the 8 of Eric Arala. And then the 83 gets loose. And, oh, Eric Harala took a hard hit. No, I'm sorry, Chris Washer's in the H. Eric Harala takes a hard hit. He starts to flip on his roof. It is just a mess. The 83 is flipping. Oh, man. We're going to have to take a look at this wreck. Oh, man, that's a tough hit. That's a tough wreck for the 83 car. Hopefully she's okay. And the 4 is going to start flipping some more. But look at the flip down the stretch for the 83. Let's take another look at this. It's just right into the 83 and then... Oh man, look at this. Over the 43 car. Just keeps going and going. Let's take it on board, a few onboards for this one. On board with Jordan Newman. Almost saves it, and then think up here, that's when those drivers get into the wall there. And he's okay, so let's go with the next onboard. Now riding on board with the 4 of Eric Harala. This is camera glitching out. Right here, he hits the grass, flips his car back over. Tough break for the 4 car. One more on board for this current wreck here. Board with the 83 of Kate Harala. Her day is over. One on board from the wreck after the first wreck. Finally, riding on board with the 53 of Sheila Sullivan. Makes it through the first wreck. Caution is now out. Under the caution, another wreck happening up ahead. And the cars slide down. There's nothing you can do. Tough break for the 53 team, and then she starts hopping. And let's take you to the restart. Ready to go back green with 4 laps to go. A lot of cars out of the race. I'll give you the list. First off, Kate Harala, Peggy Bowling, Janice Reese, Eric Harala, Chris Washer, Cindy Vieira, Sheila Sullivan, Paul Sardinia, Kyle Thomas, Riley Houston Jr., and Kerry Daldal. So Riley Houston Jr.'s bad luck continues. 15 cars left on the track. Top 5 is Philip Tringali, Zachary Fitzwater, Jordan Newman, Micah Kidney, and Benjamin Mimoso. Who will the top 3 be? We got damaged race cars. I think most of them are up to speed, but we're about to find out. 4 laps of racing to go. And I can already see some stragglers. I don't think we're going to see another wreck. I would hate to see a wreck with this few cars. Almost half the field is done. As I see, Cameron Harpo, Michael Rogers, Frank Hopkins are all slow. Everybody else seems to be up to speed. So that is a total of 12 cars, and they are already going 3 wide again, and I can't believe what I'm seeing. That's 12 cars. 12 cars are still up to speed, and don't wreck again. Jordan Newman is aborting. He's going to pit road. They must still have some damage. 3 laps to go. Philip Tringali in the lead. Here comes Angel Navarro. Here comes Tom Girard. We have yet to see a repeat winner in this series, but I'm thinking that's about to happen. Remember, these guys are also racing to be in the Cup race later tonight. As they will have this to look forward to for Talladega in the truck race. But Angel Navarro leads it. Philip Tringali was thinking of putting the block on the 94, but he decided not to. And I can only imagine the massive wreck we might see with 42 cars instead of just 26. 2 laps to go. Angel Navarro up front, then Philip Tringali and Tom Girard. Jordan Newman coming back on track, as you can clearly see who's slow. Zachary Fitzwater is also slow. That makes it an 11-car pack. Actually, that's a 10-car pack. Yep, that's 10 cars. Angel Navarro still keeping the lead, and it is the outside line's holding its ground pretty good. Here comes Henrietta Fitzwater. Looking to go to the bottom. White flag in the air for Angel Navarro. Philip Tringali and Tom Girard holding on to second and third, but it looks like the outside line might be gaining ground. There's just not enough cars for the inside line to work. Mimoso back there doesn't know which way to go. 50's blocking both lines. Who is going to make it the third? I think Angel Navarro has this one in the bag. Henrietta Fitzwater looks like to be in position. Tom Girard coming to the bottom. Does he have a move to make a move? He's looking. Angel Navarro's going to pull the block. Who's going to get third? Is it going to be Philip Tringali? It will be. The 9, the 94, and the 50 make it to the Cup race as Angel Navarro wins, I believe, her second race of the Part-Timers Series, which is pretty much almost a guarantee into the showdown. But definitely where some cars were slow. You can clearly see the 38 and the 34 both having slow runs here still. So Angel Navarro, Tom Girard, and Philip Tringali all make it to the Cup race. We'll see you for the truck race here shortly. Congratulations to Angel Navarro on winning today's race. See you guys soon.